Back off the grid, let's look at our boy K-Mag, because we're not really sure of whether he's going to be on the grid next year or whether it's the end of F1 for him. So let's start off by looking at his career record. He debuted at McLaren in 2014 and impressively secured a podium on his maiden Grand Prix. That is truly eye-catching stuff for other teams. Not many people have been able to do such a feat, competing against other drivers who've had years of experience, people like Lewis Hamilton. His journey has been anything but smooth since then. He had a few stints at Renault and then moved to Haas in 2017, something that people would call a downgrade. Over the years, he's had some notable performances, such as securing Haas's first ever pole position at the Brazilian sprint race in 2022. This clearly showed Haas that he's truly capable of some amazing things. Enough of the past. Right now, his career can only be described as eventful. Take the Monaco Grand Prix, which just happened a few weeks ago. He caused a red flag by crashing into Sergio Perez and causing a collision between Nico Hülkenberg himself and Sergio Perez. This caused all three drivers to exit the race because their cars were severely damaged. While he claims he was squeezed by Sergio Perez and did not have enough space to turn, most fans would disagree, stating that he simply made the wrong choice during the first lap. But enough investigation of that specific incident, because even throughout this entire season, he's consistently been outperformed by his teammate Nico Hülkenberg, who overqualifies him and outperforms him in the standings every single time. Let's talk about the big news, his contract situation. As of now, ex-team principal Günther Steiner has confirmed that Nico Hülkenberg and Kevin Magnussen will be driving for the entire 2024 season. Günther Steiner re-emphasized that he made this choice because of Kevin Magnussen's experience in the sport and also their critical involvement in developing the VF24 car. This has clearly worked out because the VF23 got them at the back of the grid, but now with the VF24 they're scoring some pretty good results, including Nico Hülkenberg getting points. Obviously, Magnussen himself expressed gratitude for the situation, saying that he is very thankful to Günther Steiner and Gene Haas. But is he reflecting that? Because the crash at Monaco was not only significant in stopping the race and causing a red flag, but now a bunch of questions have popped up about his future in F1. With an incident such as this, not only not scoring points for Haas, but just constantly not finishing the race, well, doesn't look good for Haas, and why would they want to keep him? But like I said, he's constantly being outperformed by Nico Hülkenberg, showing that the problem is not the car, it's him. However, with Nico Hülkenberg's exit to Sauber, we can clearly see that there are two seats for Haas in 2025. Let's roll back. Günther Steiner emphasized his decision to keep Kevin Magnussen because of his experience. Haas before had Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin, both of which were absolute disasters and couldn't control the car. So while options like Kimi Antonelli and Oliver Behrmann do remain, perhaps it's not the best situation to put an F2 driver in a less powerful F1 car. This has clearly not worked out for the team before, and that's why they're more focused on signing more experienced drivers like Kevin Magnussen. This shows that he is still an option for the team if he continues to step up his game. Oliver Behrmann does look likely for Haas. He did practice in their car once this season and showed impressive results in the Ferrari car. But Kevin Magnussen issued a statement which was not really in favor of him and Oliver Behrmann being teammates. So maybe that won't be the best option. They might have to get rid of one, and given Oliver Behrmann's impressive results in F1 so far, they might get rid of Kevin Magnussen. We know that the Ferrari car is faster, but still, he has been impressive, and even in F2 he's shown some impressive results. I guess the thing to say is all eyes will be on the Canadian Grand Prix this week, because it depends on how he performs from here. He's had a few notable incidents, but we know he's capable of some truly impressive things. If he steps up his game, Günther Steiner has said that he can remain in the team for many more years. Even though he's not involved in the team's decisions anymore, he's had plenty of experience with the team and managing it, so he knows the sorts of decisions that can be made. Current team principal has not really said much on the situation right now, but he has looked towards Oliver Behrmann, and like we know, if Oliver Behrmann gets signed, this may not be a great match for Kevin Magnussen given what he said earlier this season. So looking ahead, what can we expect from Magnussen going forward in 2025? Well, Steiner has said that Magnussen needs to step up his game consistently and start to outperform Nico Hülkenberg or get on the same level as him if he wants to stay in F1. Right now he's not doing that. So his journey in F1 has had ups and downs. He has shown resilience. However, if he keeps not finishing the race, this could cause problems for his career. And if he's not staying with Haas, I do not think any other team is really looking towards him right now. Ocon being an option for Sauber and Haas, and obviously we've got our F2 drivers Kimi Antonelli and Oliver Behrmann, does not really have the value in any other team. So what do you think is going to happen with Kevin Magnussen? Let us know in the comments down below, and thank you very much for watching.